What's going on, guys? Ryan with Jedha Patrol back with another episode of 6 Scale News, episode 5. That's right, guys. Ryan with Jedha Patrol back with another video, episode 5 of 6 Scale News, and as promised, there will be a special 6 Scale giveaway announced later in the video, so stay tuned for that. It's pretty flippin' good, just saying. Also, a ridiculous 6 Scale haul. And a lot of times I talk about like pickups for the past week. Something arrived today. I thought we'd take a look at it real quick, like a teaser, and then maybe we'll do like a review unboxing thing a little later on. So before we get into that, let's go ahead and get into some news. So let's talk. Got some good stuff going on. So in Hong Kong this past week, Ronin Hawkeye released the Hawkeye, the regular version, and then Hawkeye Deluxe, which is actually Ronin. I don't know why it says Hawkeye on it. It should say Ronin, but it doesn't. That figure looks flippin' amazing, and I cannot wait. I'm gonna go tell you now, I've already had my pre-order for quite a while. I will definitely be getting the Deluxe. I'm on the fence with getting a second one just to have the Hawkeye and the Ronin together, and even though I have a whole cabinet full of Star Wars, and I do have quite a few Marvel figures back there, what are you guys doing with this? Are you getting both? The head sculpt, I think, looks fantastic. I know there's been a little controversy about that, but honestly, 6 Scale collectors, you guys are just freaking picky. Now, the Ant-Man, to be fair, I gave Ant-Man, the Paul Rudd, I gave that one a little bit of a hard time on the last episode, but rightfully so, I think. I don't think anybody's going to display that figure with that head sculpt, at least not seriously. I don't think they are. But the Jeremy Renner one, I think they did a really good job on that one. And comparing that one to previous releases, I think they nailed it. I think the paint apps are great. It looks like Jeremy Renner. But regardless of that, I think the Ronin with the mask and the hood and just all the ridiculous amounts of accessories, value for dollar, I think that one is a winner. The amount of accessories you get with that figure for the cost it's awesome. So I would highly recommend you go pick that one up. I'll put a link to it down below if you want to pick it up. It's still in pre-order at Sideshow Collectibles if you want to pick that up. I believe Collector Zone's probably sold out on that one. I probably should have checked it before this episode, but if they're not, I'll put a link for Collector Zone down below, and you can use my code PATROL, save 5%, and pick that up if you want to. But yeah, I'm super excited about that one, and I don't know why, because he was only Ronin for like 2 minutes in the actual film, but it was so awesome. I love it, and I will definitely be picking up, even though, like I said, I got plenty of Star Wars stuff over there. So there's that. So I'm going to be picking both up. What are you guys going to do it? Also, on Last Chance on the Sideshow Collectibles site, there's a lot of action going on the Sideshow site. They change stuff all day long, every day, and it's hard to keep up with it. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of stuff going on. That site, it's insane the amount of changes they put on that thing. But Last Chance showed up, Newt Scamander. That's another one. That figure right there, the head sculpt on it, the accessories, I think is beautiful. I think that's an underrated figure. If you're a real big fan of those films, I would definitely pick that up, as well as the Gellert Grindelwald. I think that one's a beautiful one as well. Those two, underrated, I think. I just think that if it was Marvel or Star Wars, it'd be way up here, be talking about it, because I think they're that good. But because they're like a offshoot, of the big three, the DC, Star Wars, and Marvel, that it's not getting a lot of love. But it is on Last Chance if you want to pick that up. Also, finally, after 4 years, 3 years, finally on Sideshow, the First Order 2-pack, the Troopers finally made it to the Last Chance page. How many of those did they get, and how many did they got? A lot of them, I guess. But those First Order Troopers, the 2-packs, finally hit Last Chance page. There's still too much. When I get down to some deals later on, there's still too much. Okay, so I would not buy them. I would definitely buy those on the secondary market. There's still too much. Now, if they're gonna give you like $250 in credit or something like that, then that would be cool discount wise. But right now, don't buy those. They're too high. They're too high. I get it. But the secondary market, you're literally going to pay half, and they're still good figures. So just be patient on that, even though it finally hit there. Another one that hit this past week was the comic version of Wonder Woman. That's a cool figure. I really like that one. So we've got the one from Justice League. We got the ones from the Wonder Woman standalone film, BVS, and the comic one. I like the comic one quite a bit, honestly. So if you guys want to pick that one up, that's on Last Chance. Actually, no, take that back. It's waitlisted. It was on Last Chance. Now it's waitlisted. It's gone. And I told you guys to jump on this weeks and months ago. I told you to jump on the wait list for the Mud Trooper from the Solo film. The wait list went full this week. It is packed. No room on that thing. If a spot opens up or some spots open up, I'll be sure to post it on Facebook or Instagram or somewhere. But the Mud Trooper wait list is absolutely full. So this happened this week. Actually, I think it happened today as of the recording of this thing. Michael Keaton is coming back to play Batman in Flashpoint. Immediately, in search of post and for sale post of the 89 Hot Toys Batman popped up all over Facebook, Mercari, eBay, everywhere. Popped up everywhere. As soon as that news hit, boom, right there. I'm looking for this Batman. I need this Batman. In search of this. Does anybody have this? Is there a good deal for this? All this kind of stuff pops up for this Keaton Batman. And if you look back in the previous weeks, nowhere on the radar. Nobody's talking about this thing. As good as it is, I mean, there's actually no articulation whatsoever, no range of motion in this figure. It's pretty much museum posed, that's it. But if you get the bat and then you get the car, it's pretty sick. But yeah, people are jumping up and down about this thing. I'm super excited about it. Michael Keaton as Batman in Flashpoint is going to be freaking unbelievable. I can't wait to see the film. I'm not going to run out there and hunt down some 7-year-old, 6-year-old figure and pay crazy prices on it. But that's me. You may want to do that. If you want to do that, you go for it. But I would suggest you act. I'm not sure if you should act now. I don't know. As the hype goes on, is it going to go up? What do you guys think? My prediction is they're going to re-release another Batman. That's what they're going to do. Now, obviously, it'll be a different one. It'll be different. But the 89 Batman, it's a museum figure. That's what it is. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on that one? That's just my thoughts. So I thought it was interesting when we saw that announcement, and then boom, all of a sudden, people are going like that. Friggin' 6-scale collectors, man. Vultures. Every one of us, including myself. Vultures. We see something that pop up and be like, oh man, I gotta have that figure. It is awesome. I'm just one of those things. So a couple of things happened this week on Mercari. Let's talk about some good deals going on, and then we'll get into this haul, and then we'll talk about the giveaway, which I'm pretty excited about. So I think you will be too. So this week on Mercari, I've been watching Mercari. I have a saved search on there where I get notifications when stuff pops up on there, and some interesting things popped up, and I thought it was pretty good deals. And I really hate that I missed some of these. Some of these I would have loved to have had. The Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, Groot and Rocket. So old, tall Groot and Rocket. 2-pack, sold for $200. That's a crazy deal. That is amazing. I would have loved it. I hate that I missed out on that. I love Groot. Got baby Groot here. I would have loved to have that. I love the angry, tall Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy 1. I love that figure. I think it's awesome. In fact, my comic shop still has it for $400. Brand new. They've had it since it was released. They won't discount the thing. It's crazy. For $200 for a 2-pack is an insane deal, and I hate I missed out on that one, so that's one thing. Another figure that went for a crazy deal, Obi-Wan Kenobi Deluxe from Revenge of the Sith, Episode 3. Somebody scored one for $300. So that's insane as well, because that one is definitely going for over $400 all day long. So $300 for an Obi-Wan Deluxe is insane. That was awesome. Return of the Jedi. Oh, this was awesome. There was a bundle on Mercari. Okay, 3 figures. There was actually a couple bundles, but this is the one that stood out to me. Whoever was doing these bundle things, well done, man. 3-figure bundle. Return of the Jedi Stormtrooper, which I have. You can't see, it's over there somewhere. I have a couple of those. Episode 4 Obi-Wan, the sawed off, that one, the one everybody wants. And then R2-D2 Deluxe. So 3 figures, Trooper, Obi-Wan, R2-D2, $650. Stupid deal. That was a really, that's like getting the Stormtrooper free or getting R2 free. That's crazy. So somebody got a really good deal on that one. A New Hope Luke, the one I went for $270 on there. And then a Mud Trooper showed up for $280, which I think is cheap. I think the Mud Trooper is right now hovering around at $350 range on the secondary market. That thing is gonna hit $5. I'm calling it right now. The Mud Trooper's going to hit 5. It's going to be right up there with the Shore Trooper, and everybody's going to be kicking themselves that they didn't pre-order more than 1 or 2 or 10. It's going to happen. And then the last ridiculous deal I thought was awesome was the heavy infantry first order trooper, $125. $125. There was a couple 2-packs in there, like Snow Troopers and the regular 2-packs of the First Order Troopers, the Officer and the Grunt, I guess, for $200. So $100 for a figure. So like I was saying earlier on the Sideshow Collectibles, even though the First Order 2-pack has gone on the Last Chance page on Sideshow, it's still too much because you can find them way cheaper on the secondary market. So if you want the Army builds and Troopers, the First Order Troopers are cheap. Now they're finicky on the articulation and range of motion because of the rubber undersuit. I get that. But if you get them in a pose you like, they're gorgeous. They're fantastic figures. So I would definitely pick those up if you want to Army build some stuff. Or if you're just looking for your first figure, you want to mess around, that's a pretty cool one as well. So $125 for that. So there is a reason, okay? There's a reason I've got life-size Baby Groot on here from Guardians of the Galaxy 2 with the Ravager outfit, because this week I picked up some cool stuff. And one of the tips, here's my pro tip for you collectors out there. Some new collectors out there, some old collectors out there. For you new collectors out there, okay, if you want a deal on some figures, you've got to be ready and strike while the iron is hot. There are deals to be had on Mercari. There are deals to be had on Facebook pages, Sideshow, just different forums online, eBay, whatever. There are deals out there, but you've got to be ready to act. And when the opportunity comes up, you just need to say, yes. That's what you need to do. So it's a good idea to have a little bit of fun sitting on the side, ready for a deal. When they pop up, you just pull the trigger and go for it. So I want to say shout out to Michael for hooking me up with this awesome deal. And I'm not going to tell you how good a deal it was, but he hooked me up, and I'm very appreciative of it. So I've got some figures down here. In fact, I've got one of them. I haven't even. Let's just go ahead. Can we open a box? I've got a knife, and I actually have more than one figure for you. So I'm gonna figure out how I want to open this thing. Let's go this way, and let's see what's in this thing. Now I will tell you that included in this haul that I'm getting ready to show you guys are what would be considered rare pieces. Okay, rare pieces, and some would consider them grails. And when you see them, you can let me know what your thoughts are. I'm trying to do this without actually destroying the box. I haven't really done an unboxing on 6 Scale News before because that wasn't really the thing. But since it's my show, I've decided I can do that. So that's how it works. So let's see what this first one is. Oh, it's a box in a box. Okay, hold on. This will all be fun. Oh, it's well, he packaged it very well. Holy cow. Wow. Look. Ugh, it's a box. It's a shipper box in a box. So there's that. You know what? There's really no good way to do this other than this. Wow. I wasn't planning on this. This is how it goes, guys. This is how unboxing go. You guys know. So I think if I just open this, it'll do that. Wow. I'll give him extra points for awesome packaging. There we are, guys. Guardians of the Galaxy Gamora. Let's check it out, see what she's looking like in here. And I'm pretty excited about this haul. And if you guys know, I collect mainly Star Wars, but I have a decent collection of Marvel as well. I just don't buy everything because honestly, I don't have room for it all. Here we go. All right, let's see what this is. And this is just gonna be a quick unboxing, guys. We're not doing anything crazy. I'm not doing a review. If you'd like to see a review on these figures, let me know. But there's Gamora. We'll put Gamora right there. Something like that. So I've got some other ones. This would be a little easier to unbox. Probably don't need a knife. We'll put you up. Groot, can I move you over here for a second? Can you hang out with Gamora? That would be awesome. There we go. Boom. So let's go with this one. Yeah. So I also have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Rocket Deluxe. So that's pretty sick. Pretty excited about that. Boom, right there. Then we have another one. So I've got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Star-Lord Deluxe. Pretty awesome. And you know what's coming, right? You know what's coming. It's not Drax. Actually, Drax is right here. He's just really invisible because he's moving so slowly you can't see him. But yeah, we got Yondu Deluxe. So now look, it's probably better without me even in it. What's up? That's pretty awesome, right? Pretty awesome haul. So again, Gamora, Yondu, Star-Lord Deluxe, Rocket Deluxe. Pretty sick haul. Pretty sick haul. So pretty excited about that. I do plan on doing some videos on them. Let me know which figure you would like to see a review on first, an unboxing review. I have never owned these figures. I've never seen these figures in person, ever. This was the only Guardians of the Galaxy figure I've ever owned, and he's never ever leaving the collection because he's awesome. But which one would you like to see first? We got Star-Lord, Yondu, Rocket, and Gamora, and let me know. So there's pretty cool. So let me put this to the side. Now that I got those out of the way, let's talk about this giveaway, guys. I've been teasing you guys about this. This is going to be epic. So here's a couple things. I have a link in the description below to a Gleam contest. That's right, Gleam. It's awesome. There's all kinds of different ways to enter. 2 special ways to enter, though. We're going to get you piles of entries. One of which are those of you guys who are on my channel membership. So if you're a member of the Patrol on YouTube, down below there's a link that says join. You can join right there. It's like stupid cheap. It's like $2 or $5 or something like, I don't even know what it is. It's stupid cheap. So you join down there, you're gonna get a ton of bonus entries because there's gonna be a secret code just for you in a future post. So stay tuned for that. But also my Patreon members. So if you don't know, we also have a Patreon account, and all you guys have been supporting me for a very long time, actually. I want to say thank you, by the way, for those on YouTube and Patreon. But there's a special code for you on Patreon as well. So if you happen to be a Patreon member and a member on YouTube, then you get extra bonus entries. It's pretty cool, right? But we're going to be giving away this bad boy right here. I did a review on this guy not too long ago. The Sideshow 1/6 scale Magneto Deluxe, actually exclusive, and it is flipping beautiful. You got to watch the video. This thing is gorgeous. So we're going to be giving this away. This is the actual one I reviewed on the channel, and we're going to be giving this guy away very soon. So I wanted to say, check this out. I think that's awesome. So we're going to be hitting 50,000 subscribers very soon. Super excited about that. And I just want to say thank you. Give back to all you guys who have joined the Patrol in the last little bit. So tell a friend. There's some bonus entries for referrals and all that kind of fun stuff as Gleam entries go. But obviously you're going to have to be a subscriber to the channel because that just makes sense. Check us out on Facebook at Jedha's Patrol in the Facebook group. And obviously, if you want to follow me on Instagram at Jedha Patrol, that'd be awesome as well. So guys, I want to say thank you. Another episode of 6 Scale News in the books, episode 5. Can't wait for episode 6. Let me know your thoughts about Ronin, which I got him back there on the wall. Let me know your thoughts on Guardians of the Galaxy, which figure you'd like to see a review on first. And who wants this guy? Let's give him away. Guys, collect what you like. See ya.